I find the whole of the book of Acts fascinating, but Acts 2 in particular is interesting because if you think about the context here, many of Jesus' disciples were actually northerners. They had come down to Jerusalem to be part of what was going to happen, to witness the crucifixion, to witness the resurrection. They, of course, didn't know that was going to happen, but Jesus did. And he also told them to wait there until the Holy Spirit comes. So they were hanging around there, maybe staying with friends in Jerusalem until Jesus turns up. So the church grew rapidly. It went from that 100 plus that met in that upper room when the Holy Spirit came to, by the end of the day, 3,000. And they've got no building. They have very limited space. That's why later on in Acts, Peter and John are going to the temple to pray, because where else do you pray apart from the temple just down the road in Jerusalem? So you've got a big church, lots of people, nowhere to meet. And yet their instinct was to be together. Their instinct was to be family, to share their lives. And Acts 2 tells us, as well as breaking bread and praying and hearing the apostles' teaching, they also met in their homes and gave to folk who had need, so that nobody was in need. They supplied each other's need. There was that instant commitment and gut feeling, we've got to be family here. And it wasn't easy. It was much more difficult than contemporary churches find it. And yet, because they had this predisposition to be together and to be family, they found a way, and they used what homes were available to them just to be together, and they lived their life together. So I find Acts 2 inspiring.